Hey, it's Matt with McGee Farms, and we got another product sent to us by our friends at Yitamotor. They had contacted me the other day and asked if I'd be interested in this. It's a 39-inch trailer tongue box, aluminum, diamond plated, black, and yeah, be nice to keep some tools on the front of our big trailer when we go to use it. So it just came in. We're going to unbox it and then head on down to the trailer and mount it and start putting some tools in it. So stick with us. All right, I got the tape cut and let's open it up, see what we got inside here. I don't know if I'm opening it right side up or upside down. It really didn't say, and I don't think it really makes a difference. Nicely bubble wrapped, keep it from having any scratches or dents in shipping. Let's open it up, take it out of there, get the bubble wrap off, and take a better look at it. Taking a look at it, a little loose on, well, not really loose, but a little kind of back on a few of the rivets. I don't think that should really make much of a difference. It's lockable. Let's see, opening it up, we have the keys, which is a good thing. Mounting instructions. And your little support number and some little rubber washers, I guess, for mounting it. And see, properly supports your underbody toolbox. We recommend the use of bottom support mounting brackets. These brackets should be placed so that each end of the toolbox is supported. So I'm guessing they don't come with it because I don't see them. So I guess we're going to go down, set this on the trailer, kind of see exactly what we're going to need. And then when I run up to town today, I guess I can pick those up. So I've got it kind of set on the tongue of the trailer, and I'm trying to figure out, this trailer in particular has, well, these are kind of triangle shapes sticking out. So mounting it up here is going to be a little bit of a problem. So what I'm thinking with this, I'm not going to be able to mount it to the back. It's pretty much just going to be mounting it down here. And the other thing with mounting it back here is, you know, I definitely don't want any bolts sticking out where if I'm loading something it might hit it. So I'm going to go get my drill and I'm going to make sure this is centered. I'm going to drill through and put a couple of bolts in there. It really isn't going to take too much for this because I mean, it's not a lot of weight. It's not really going to go anywhere. I don't really want a lot of weight in here because this is a very heavy trailer tongue, and the last thing I want to do is add more weight. The other thing I've got to figure out too is to raise and lower it here. This is going to be in the way, so I have to, I'm thinking I'm going to make some kind of a quick disconnect where I can pop it off pretty easy. So that's the next solution I'm trying to work out right here. But, you know, fits on there pretty good. It is set up. It's got little grooves in here to where, you know, different types of trailers. Some of them they can go, you know, if it was taller, could fit on there. And that might be, you know, that might be an option too, is figuring out how to raise it up a little bit. So, you know, this might be able to clear as well, but I don't think I'd be able to raise it up that much. But I'm going to start playing around with it and see what I can figure out. So a couple days have gone by and I've been brainstorming the best way to do this. The first thing I was thinking about doing is I had some pieces of 4x4 left over. I was going to put them underneath and kind of use them to mount it on and mount them to the trailer itself. Figure that would give it enough clearance, but it still didn't give it quite enough clearance. So I came up with a different idea today. And what I'm going to do is I've got these little quick release turn knobs. I use something similar to that in my Jeep for the hardtop when I put it on. And I've got some bolts. I'm going to drill a hole through the bottom of this. Then I'm going to drill a hole through this, put it underneath where it's pulling up on the trailer tongue, so I don't even have to drill into my trailer. And then probably going to come back with a second one and put it in here and do the same thing in the back. And I think that should work pretty good. So I've got my drill down here. I'm going to get it set up and let's see. The hole is drilled. I've got the bolt coming up from underneath and I've got it propped up by another 2x4. And then I took the nut for it. I've got the nut inside this little handle. And if this works, it looks like I'm going to have to get underneath it with a wrench. I was hoping it would just go right on, but I guess I'm going to need 2 hands for this, so I got to turn the camera off. But that's basically how I'm mounting it. And I've got the winch. It's just a little Harbor Freight winch that I put on top to help when I'm loading and unloading stuff on this. And the controls and the battery and everything I keep in the toolbox of my truck, because usually my truck's what I'm hauling it with. But now I can keep all that back in here, plus a couple small wrenches when I need them as well. So I'm going to tighten this up and let's see how snug it is once it's tight. Okay, much easier with 2 hands, but yeah, I've got it in there now. And it's pretty snug. I've got lock washers in there to keep them from working their way loose. Because I probably need to tighten it a little more now, because it was resting on that. Nope. Yeah, maybe I do, but yeah, easy way to do it. Like I said, I'm going to put a second one back here and going to get another 2x4 to kind of brace it towards the back as well. But that's how I got this mounted. That's the Toolbox, our friends at Yitamotor. We get some good stuff from them, and always happy with what we got or what we get from them, and this is no exception. So looking forward to using this as time goes on. I will put a link to this in the comments section, as I always do with any products that I use. It's Matt with McGee Farms. If you enjoy the videos, please consider giving us a thumbs up. Let us know. If you got questions, leave us a comment. I always try to answer any questions that we get in. Also, consider subscribing to the channel, because it helps the channel out, helps it grow, and it's much appreciated. Till next time, have a great day.